This is going off all around me. And I wanted to get out super early today because my logic is I want to try glow jigs and see if these fish react to something that's going to stand out in these darker presentations. So we're going to get to fishing. We're going to see if we can get on some fish this morning. All right, we're on. All right, we are on. Been out here for 30 minutes or so and hadn't had any action. And all of a sudden, we got the guys beside me, Joe. He runs a charter business, but he's got his boys right here. And they just started hooking up, and then I've got my first fish on here. So we'll see what we got. Oh, Spanish. He got off right there at the boat. There's a good one. That one feels really good.
Got him. There it is.
All right, second fish here. This one feels a little better. He's not really running. Joe, what's your charter business? What's your charter business name? All right, hit him up. He's got his boys on some fish right next to me. It's a good one right here. All right, that's a good Spanish. Yeah, that's a great way to start right there. I'm gonna hook some folks up with Spanish, so I'm gonna keep some today. Keep a few. All right, we're on. You hit that on the drop. Feels very Spanishy. Feels very Spanishy. Not quite as big as that last one. Probably gonna be a couple inches shorter, but still good fish. Ease them in here. Yeah, it's a Spanish. Water's crystal clear today. Water temp 68 degrees. Just a good springtime. Oh, his lung. Accidentally hooked his lung, not that it matters, but seems like they're hanging out in that vicinity right there. There's nothing over there. There's just, must be some bait. Not really sure. But that last fish hit on the drop. All right. All right, this is a nicer fish. Doing a lot more head shakes. Not quite feeling dragged yet, but still a good fish. He's gonna be a little bigger than that last one. Yeah, the water's crystal clear today. I know that's super helpful. All right, number 3. These fish are just going off right now. It's funny, man. I got here at 5:45 and I didn't catch a fish for 30 minutes. As soon as Joe pulls up, it starts going off. It's funny how that works. Troll close out here. This is what we call combat fishing. Everyone wants to fish the same spot because this is where all the bait kind of hangs out next to the structure. But we've got 3 Spanish in the boat so far. I want to catch some Bonito, but at the same time, I'm not going to be picky. So let's get back out there. I keep trying to cast behind me, and it seems like there's just a ball of fish hanging out back here. Looks like he is every cast right back there. It is every cast. Got another good one. Really does seem like that glow jig is catching really well. Still pretty low light conditions. I know this camera kind of brightens it. This is a good fish. The camera brightens up everything, but it's still, the sun hasn't really peaked yet. But this is going to be a good fish unless he's foul hooked. Arguably going to be the best one I've caught. He's staying down, doing a lot of that pulsing. Good Spanish. Good Spanish. And these guys have razor sharp teeth. They will cut you, and then there's like the bacteria that's in their mouths that'll cause you to have real infectious tissue. For example, there's a spot from 2 weeks ago. You can see that it's kind of healed up at this point, but they'll get you if you're not careful. Every day's different. It does seem like they're hitting both the drop and the fast retrieve today. I am having to let it sink a little bit longer than what I would expect. 4 or 5 casts here and the glow jig is not catching. I'm wondering if I need to switch to my old school black and pink. That's a good fish. It's the first one I've hooked up in a while. Feels like it's got a little bit more backbone to it. Can't really tell what it is yet. It does feel like it's got more backbone on it, but at the same time, it's not doing the same head shakes as typical Spanish. He's kind of swimming a little bit, not much. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is yet. Yeah, same until this one. Might just be a big Spanish. Blue. It's a big blue fish. All right, there we go. That's a good fish. All right, it's a good fish. Doing some swimming. Trying to get him out from under these guys in this boat right here. Good Spanish. That's a good one. That was a good one. Been a while. It's been probably 30 minutes since I've caught one. All right, that's the last Spanish underneath. Now I'm just looking for Bonito. I've got a good mess of Spanish at this point. I would like 1 or 2 Bonitos so that I could take them home and throw them in the frying pan. But yeah, I'm just trolling around now. I'm gonna see if that makes a difference. Really just trying to cover ground at this point and see what's out here. All right, what I'm doing now is I'm starting to see singles, packs 2, 3, starting to bust the surface. What I'm doing is just looking for fish. I don't want to run around too much because they will pop up right beside you, and that's a great opportunity to sight cast these fish. There we go. All right, we hooked up. Got one on that one. I'm hoping this is Bonito. Like, couldn't really tell, but it's going crazy right here. If it is Bonito, it's going to be smaller Bonito. Kind of swimming me around the boat. Yep. Take it. Perfect little eater size. They've moved over here now, so I'm bouncing around. killing my motor so I don't spook them up. All right, that's right in him. That's got to be a fish. I don't know what color they like. All right, we're on. Oh, I lost him. All right, we got hit again. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a good fish. It's going crazy right now. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. Yeah, switch to that smaller jig. Switch to the smaller jig and I got hooked up on immediately. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. All right, that is the size class that we're after. You can get a few meals out of him. They're going absolutely insane right here, all over me. Everyone is hooking up. I mean, it's like under me. I am in them. This is madness. This is going off all around me. I want to fish, but also this is so epic. You never see this kind of stuff with a bonito. They're just slicing and dicing all around me. All right, I got to get back out. All right, let's get another one. All right. All right, we're on. We're on. All right, we're on. It's a good one. It's a smaller one. We'll let him go. We know that there's some bigger ones mixed in too. All right, buddy. Combat fishing, baby. Boats on boats. I love this. Oh my gosh. Just chasing fish. There's nothing better. All right, I'm outside of them, casting in. I ran them down right then accidentally. Let's see if we can still get one. Yeah, I definitely just ran them down. Oh, we got hit right on the surface. We got hit. Oh, I lost him. I lost him. All right, they're still right here. The little guys. All right, where'd they go? All right, they're just up here. I'm gonna get around Jot Owens. Jot's kind of got the point right here, so I'm gonna go around him. I don't want to get in front of him. It's just kind of like an etiquette thing. So he's got the fish right in front of him. I'm gonna circle on the outside and try to cast in from the other side. But these fish are schooled up thick right now. I got one on, I wasn't filming. Oh, he's throwing a fit. Man, this is so much fun. Water's crystal clear today. Okay, that's a Spanish. Interesting. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not. That's a Bonito. No, it's not. Yeah, it's Bonito. It's a good one too. I'm gonna try to just boat flip him. All right, here we go. They are beautiful fish. Just want to take a second and show the lines and colorations of these guys. They are so beautiful. Alright, we're on. Alright, we're on. Got a good one on. This one feels pretty strong. It's going to be a very similar size to that last one. Oh man, I can just see him so far away. It's just so clear today. And you can see down. Oh, he's a little guy. I'll throw him back. Got a couple bigger ones in there. All right, buddy. See if there's some over here. This is where I first caught those couple. And they're not schooling anymore, but that doesn't mean that they're not still hanging out in this vicinity, so. Oh, we're on. Man, you hit that on the drop. This is so much fun. Oh, I love it. I just love catching fish, good fish. Fish that give you a run for your money. It's gonna be a similar size class to that last one. Kind of just winching him in. That's awesome. I don't want him to get my finger. All right, buddy. Try that bigger jig again and see if it catches bigger fish. I don't know, it could just be this profile is the size of the bait that it keyed in on. I really don't know. Oh, I just got hit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, he hit the bigger profile, so I'm hoping this is a bigger fish. Yeah, it feels bigger. Pulling a little bit of drag. This is a great test for the new Ultegra. I've got that one good Spanish on it. Caught a bunch of smaller fish on it, but these Atlantic Bonito, they'll really put a hurting on a reel. Sorry, buddy. He's blind in one eye, but he's still alive. They're all under me right now. I'm marking them on my screen. Oh, we're on. It hit it on the drop. That's crazy. I'm using a 1.5 ounce jig right now, this white one. So for them to hit it on the drop, it's just so interesting to me. That 1.5 doesn't fall as natural as that 1 ounce or 3/4 ounce. So these fish are just that hungry. All right, buddy, later. Man, this is so much fun, I don't want to stop. All right. Let's see. I need to move again. Kind of got out of the zone where I was catching fish every time. Bounce back over there a little bit. All right, I've moved back to where I've been consistently catching them. I'm not marking anything now. I don't know if they've moved further in now or what. Oh yeah, they're just a little further in. Pound for pound, they are a really strong fish. I'd say they're stronger than Spanish mackerel of the same class, but not quite as strong as albies. But as far as eating goes, man, they are great. He inhaled that. It's really interesting when you get them in the boat and you grab them for the first time, you can feel the pulsing of their muscles. All right, guys, I'm more slam out, so I'm heading in. But that's gonna wrap us up. The most epic bonito day I've ever had. I've never caught nearly that many. I've never seen that many. I've never seen them busting bait the way that they were busting bait today. I've seen pockets of them, maybe 30 to 40 fish here and there over the course of the last few years, but never just thousands of fish like that. That was so much fun. But if you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button, like the video for me. I appreciate you. And if I can help you with any real estate needs, my contact information is down below. I'll catch y'all next time.